Mitt Romney criticizing Trump and Biden says the U.S. is facing situation in Afghanistan because of terrible decisions made by two administrations. And Mitch, quick question for you. According to the Constitution, the only one that's able to allow war to be going on is Congress. I believe you guys are the fucking ones responsible for everything going on right now because you're cowards and won't do your fucking job. You just want to sign off and say, here, you guys do it. Ever since 9/11, you guys have done that. Passed the buck to let the president decide when we go to war and when we don't. This is something that's only given to Congress to do. But you cooks want to sell out and just collect money and act like you're all big and bad and doing everything for America when all you're doing is selling America out. You're all pieces of shit. Every last one of you in Congress and government, the command structure of the military, you're all pieces of shit traitors. Every last one of you. Enjoy. Senator Mitt Romney blasted the Afghan policies of President Biden and former President Trump. What about Obama, asshole? We were there when Obama was going on. What about Bush, dickhead? This is only the problem of Trump and freaking Biden? No. This was started a long fucking time ago on a fake war, on a lie. If we went to war in Afghanistan over the attack on 9/11, then why wasn't any of the people that attacked the building from Afghanistan? One of them was Egyptian, and the rest were all from Saudi Arabia. Go figure, right? But of course, Osama bin Laden did that. That was just a scapegoat created by the U.S. government so that they could continue their fucking nonstop wars with everything and everybody and keep everything in continuous chaos. The enemy of the people is the government of the world. Every government is an enemy of the people because all they want to do is enslave every last one of us. This is the result of a very ineffective decisions by our prior administration and the current administration, Republican Senator Mitt Romney says about Afghanistan. Let's hear what the douchebag has to say.
Should the U.S. stay? Should there be a U.S. military presence in the Kabul airport until every American citizen and legal permanent resident and Afghan SIV applicant is gone, even if that means service members staying for weeks or months? And of course, there's this very real possibility of more American casualties.
Leaving Americans behind and leaving our Afghan friends behind who've worked with us would put upon us and will put upon us a moral stain. And this is the result of very ineffective decisions, terrible decisions made by the prior administration and by the current administration. This did not have to happen. It was preventable. And let me note that's very different than the military. Our military came in at the very last moment and has performed admirably, as far as I can tell, to move people out as quickly as possible. But we didn't have to be in this rush circumstance with terrorists breathing down our neck. But it's really the responsibility of the prior administration and this administration that has caused this crisis to be upon us and has led to what is, without question, a humanitarian and foreign policy tragedy.
But this is the situation we're in, regardless of how we got here. And there is this very real trade-off that we were talking about on my show during the week and also here before the terrorist attack. The risk of keeping American service members there is what happened Thursday. So if we stay there until no American and no Afghan SIV applicant is left behind, we risk more events like Thursday.
Yeah, but Jake, if you focus on, gosh, what should we do right now? Recognize that we're in the position we're in right now because of terrible decisions made by two administrations. One, the Trump administration, negotiating directly with the Taliban, getting ready to invite them to Camp David, opening up a prison of 5,000 Taliban and probably ISIS-K individuals and letting them free. I mean, we don't know whether some of them were involved in the attack that occurred. These were the decisions that...
Hey, dipshit, you guys abandoned the fucking airbase that prison was, so who was supposed to fucking guard the prisoners? Nobody? Clearly, if you're gonna abandon the fucking place and leave it empty, you gotta release the fucking prisoners. You're a fucking douchebag.
That led to what you're seeing and the danger that exists at the airport. This should not have happened. President Biden closing the Bagram Air Base, that's what's led to...
Oops.